How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech on Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are doing well. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you are right in the festive spirit and are ready to open some presents hopefully tomorrow. I certainly am, although today has been a bit of a rush. Standard me, to be fair. But yeah, today we are going to be going through every single, allegedly, every single Lego Star Wars foil pack, and we're going to be building them. There are obviously a ton of figures that are here as well, and we've got all of the sealed foil packs. So now, and it might change as I go throughout the throughout the foil packs, but I currently own one of every foil pack sealed, which is pretty cool. It's a probably quite a niche collection, and by the end of this stream, I will have one of every foil pack built, which is quite cool. So I've got a little plate here that I'm going to put all my minifigures on. I've got a big plate here that I'm going to try and put as many of the builds on as I can. We'll go through them. So some of them, because they're so expensive, especially some of the early foil packs, some of them I have parted out now. Bear with me. Ooh, nice little belly shot there to start. Good. They're definitely not. So some of the foil packs I have parted out. God. And so I'll be building them from little trays like this. Some of the figures I've already got, so it kind of didn't worth getting them again. So I've parted some of the figures out. And then everything else, I have kind of... Oh god, this is... Ooh. Is that going to stay on there? Is that going to stack? Everything else is... pretty much all of them are sorted in chronological order. I'm hoping. So we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 of all the foil packs, and then there's a few on the floor as well that I didn't quite have time to put in order. But other than that, we are all good, Gucci, and ready to go. So guys, oh god, on my phone's dearie me. Right. Test Dash, hello, how are we doing? Gaz, how are we doing? Emily, good to see you. Test Dash liking the hat, good stuff, man. Welcome. Yeah, Emily KO, good to see you all. Very Merry Christmas. So Tech staying until after midnight to finish the magazines then. I'm hoping not, KO. I'm really hoping not, because I want to be in bed before Santa comes. Don't want to spoil all my hopefully all my presents. Hopefully being a good guy and I can get some presents this year. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I've tried to be as efficient as I can. As you guys may or may not know, in the foil packs, the instructions come in the magazine, so they don't come in the foil packs. So obviously the figures are relatively straightforward, but the builds, some of them not so much. So over there. So I have downloaded, I think, all of the instructions. So hopefully, I'm really hoping this goes quite smoothly and we rattle through this and it's not, it doesn't take absolutely ages. But with my Glamorous Assistant page, I think we've gone through most of these, and hopefully we can rattle through them reasonably quickly. Hey TJ, how are we doing? Got some more festive Bakewells today. Half price. Very nice indeed. I forgot to get some for Paige, actually. Damn it. Although, to be fair, like, my mum is baking. Like, my mum's spending all of today just baking. So yeah, I don't think we'll need them. I was meant to get some for a little bit post Christmas, but to be honest, my mum will cater we'll do so much catering that we probably won't want to look at any sweet treats for until the new year. Well, that's probably not true, but you know what I mean. Cool. Okay, are we ready to go? So the first ever foil pack was a X-Wing. Now I can't actually show you, but the instructions definitely get a lot better as the years go on. They're quite there's not really a lot to them up until like, I don't know. I don't even know. Where's my foil pack logo? So, does anybody know how many foil packs we currently have? Does anyone know how many have been produced? All good, thanks. Thanks for hanging out last night. Good stuff. TJ, were you streaming last night? Good man, good man. Now, where's my instructions gone? There they go. Okay. They started, the foil pack started in 2015. So we've been having the, oh my god, nearly 10 years of the foil pack. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh man. Okay, that makes the video like somewhat, maybe you could be able to work out then how many there's been by that. Right. Use my marbles again. Hang on. Foil pack right to the top, so I've got the list. And now on the instructions. Here we go. Right, now we should be cooking. Okay. But yeah, does anyone know how many there has been? Like I said, it's hella niche to be collecting all of them. I don't know what started it, to be honest, but originally I was just going to get them all sealed, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll do like a Brick Vault style, like the classic Brick Vault videos where they show everything. So that will be in the works. I really did want to get that out before Christmas, but it was not to be. So yeah, probably in the new year now for any videos that I had hoped to get, because I'm going over to my mum's actually later this evening. So we're going to start off there, and then okay. Yeah, so we're starting at my mum. Well, we're going to stay at my mum's for probably till like maybe the evening of the 27th, something like that. So that should be nice. Spend a few days there with all the fam. Should be good. What is everyone else's Christmas plans? I'm playing Battlefront 2 while watching the stream. Good stuff, Test Dash. Nice. I never really got into the Battlefront games. I did get Battlefront for the PS4. I think the first remake one. So, and I like the flying ones on there, but I wasn't very good at it, to be honest. There was a whole chunk of time where I just didn't play video games throughout my mid-teens, and so I kind of just fell behind everyone in terms of ability to be able to play video games. So that kind of slowed me down when it comes to video games. Lol, do you even need to ask what I'm doing? How's it going, Gaz? I hope it's going okay. You'll have some company soon. I think maybe Saturday or Sunday is when. Well, assuming the bots will stream on Sunday actually, so maybe not Sunday, but either Saturday or Monday will probably be sorted out 50. Is probably what I'm earmarking for then. So. If you'll have any to do by then, or if you'll still have stuff to do by then, by the sounds of it, I'm sure you will. Although you did want it done by Boxing Day, right? Or the New Year's, I can't remember. Jesse, how we doing, man? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Okay, so we have our first build. This little mini X-Wing. It's actually, do you know what? It's actually pretty decent. There's, I think, well, of the original Luke's X-Wing, there's probably at least 2, maybe 3, and then I think we've got a couple of Poe's X-Wings as well, so it'd be cool to compare those. But yeah, this is the first one. Yeah, they're not actually going to stick down to the base plate, so hopefully I'm probably going to need a bigger base plate as well. Okay, so the next one is the Snow Speeder. Where's the instructions? So the instructions aren't quite in order, which is a little bit annoying. I'm hopefully later on. Dude, trying to find all the instructions for this was kind of crazy too. So if you get any of the more recent magazines, there'll be the instructions on the... in fact, on the back of the foil pack, assuming you've acquired the foil pack without the magazine, there's a little like product code. It's just basically the Lego number, and then there's like a website that tells you you can go download the instructions from. And from like 2017, it's all pretty good. Like you can get most of them. Any before that, they're just not on the website, or at least not on the English part of the website. So I was like watching YouTube videos. I was taking screenshots of like people building them just so I could try and like put together my own instructions. Bear in mind, this is probably like the first. Actually, no, yeah, it's later than 2017. It was like the first like 50 of them were just like a nightmare. I was like, oh god. So I spent hours like going through, and then I clicked. I was like Google searching. I think it was quite literally the last one that I needed before they were available on the English website. And I clicked on a Google image of the instructions, and it was from the same website. And then there was a whole nother part of this website that was in like German or something that had the list of all of the ones prior to the ones that are available on the English website. So that was frustrating, to say the least. I've tried to be as organized as I can with this. I'm sure there's going to be some mishap along the way, and there's either going to be some missing parts from this part out stuff, or yeah, who knows. But we will do our best and see what we do. Got Only Fools and Horses in the background as well. It's funny. Only Fools and Horses is class. Yeah, I do like it. Some of the jokes not aged particularly well, but no, it is funny. I haven't watched a Christmas movie yet, so I'm hoping tonight I'm gonna be able to get a Christmas movie in. But I have to say, I am really looking forward to the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special. I would like to watch the last two of those, like the original Christmas special, and then like the last one they did, like, was it like 5 years ago or something. Like that would be cool to watch that. And because I don't think I've watched Gavin and Stacey since. I might have watched the original Christmas special since the last Christmas special, but yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. I really want to watch Violent. What's Violent Night? Tech, explain to us what makes a great Star Wars game. What makes a great Star Wars game? If it's Lego. Here we are. We've got the Snowspeeder. As far as I'm aware, I think this is the only Snowspeeder build we've had as one of these foil packs. Pretty nifty. Pretty small, but okay. Next up, Slave 1, or Django's, what is it? Django's fire spray gunship. When do you think you'll have your the bulk, like, when do you think you'll have everything moved? Maybe not so much organized, Gaz, or is it taking so long because you are organizing as you go? Which is probably the sensible thing to do. Yeah, it's probably the sensible thing to do. Or at least, like, less time consuming? I don't know. Speaking of Django's fire spray gunship, is the UCS Slave 1 going to be the UCS Django Starship? That's going to be crazy. Surely it'll be Django's fire spray gunship. Surely for a UCS set, they'll have to give it its, like, somewhat accurate name. No? What do you reckon? Okay. This is actually quite a nifty little build. It probably looks more advent calendar. I mean, the X-wing's pretty sizable. The Snowspeeder and this little slave one is pretty small. They look more like advent calendar builds than foil packs. The foil packs that I've come to get into, I guess, just seem to be somewhat bigger. It's pretty nifty though. But yeah, I can't wait for that UCS one next year. So hyped for that. Who's getting it? I'm gonna get it day one. I don't even care what Paige says. I do, but I've given her plenty of warning. The compromise might be that I have to try and sneak the Razor Crest back to my mum's house. That might be Paige's compromise for me getting the slave one. Okay. So here lies our first issue. Although some of these did like cross paths. So, like some of the pieces bounced into the next container. So I'm going to hope that that is one of those scenarios. And I've just robbed that little cheese wedge there. Okay. Here we have Jango Slave 1. Pretty nifty. Foil pack number 2. Sorry, number 3. 4. What am I doing? Imperial Shooter. This is maybe the worst. There's 2 foil packs on here that are absolutely atrocious. One of them is the Imperial Shooter, and the other one is the Jedi weapon stand. Now, luckily, since then, they haven't tried anything as crap as that. And they've actually, like, come on, there's so many ships in Star Wars. I think they realize this. There are so many ships and cool things that they can do in microscale for these foil packs. They do not need to be doing Imperial shooters or Jedi weapon stands. Like, get out. I've got too many Star Wars sets on my wanted list to go for Jango Slave 1 on release day. Need to catch up first. That's fair, TJ. That is fair. Honestly, I'm probably the same. I'll probably go when I get back. There's a shop like quite close to me that gets all the new, well, they have all the new Star Wars stuff like on release day. So I'm gonna go check like in between Christmas and New Year, see if they drop any of them early. Because honestly, I don't know if I can be bothered to go to the Lego store day one. Like, it's quite a trek. I'm going up to the Lego store on the 2nd anyway, because I'm going up to London. So it kind of seems pointless to go on the 1st. So if I could get a couple of them day before, or at least get them from there maybe, rather than traipsing all the way into London. Okay. Now, I didn't know about this one, because I was like, I refused to pay for them. But I thought I was going to organize some and get them out and ready. But on this Imperial Shooter, there was like, they have 2 of the stud shooters on either side. It would appear that I got the weird pieces for it, like the little flicky bits, but I didn't actually get the guns out. And so it looks like that is one that we can't quite finish. But can you see, like, even if we put 2 actual weapons in here, right? We got another gun there. There we go. Even if we do this, what a complete and utter pile of crap that is for a foil pack. Honestly, they probably charge well, what's the retail on this? Actually, I've got that written down. Retail price $3.99. $3.99. That was more than a CMF back then, I'm sure. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. If you could like the stream, that would be much appreciated. If you're feeling in the Christmas spirit. Joseph, hello from Singapore. Welcome, welcome. Is probably not Christmas yet for you, right? We're still a little bit early there. Oh, no. Come back. Where is this? The Star Destroyer. Now, we've got a few Star Destroyers on this. And this is the first one that we're opening from an actual foil pack. This is actually a TIE Fighter and... a TIE Fighter and a... Oops, come back. Ooh. And Star Destroyer. I have mocks to worry about. Fair. So the full purchase might be limited depending on how much I still have to order. Yeah, I'm just banking on the promo to be worth it. Like, but yeah, I don't know really. Like, there's a lot of the May stuff that I will probably get straight away because of the promo. Obviously, I'll get a Django Slave 1. I'll get probably the helmets as well, because I do like the helmets. And then there's probably nothing from this January wave that I will not have by then, just because I'll probably want the Arc 170 to do like a build stream on. I'll check with games, see if they have any of the stuff on release day as well. With that sweet, sweet Fraser Plus discount. Yeah, I hope the gift purchases are good. It would suck to have all these Star Wars sets for something that's garbage. Dude, honestly, if they turn around and go, you know what? We've got so many great sets for this release. We're going to give a crap gift for purchase. I'll be so wound up. So wound up. Yeah, it's safe to say this Star Destroyer and TIE Fighter aren't going to scale particularly well. That's our little ditty. See what I mean? These are like advent calendar builds, right? Oh well. Not sure it's Can you also see why some of these early ones are just like not worth paying full price for? Is that right? Should I flick another? One piece is short. Huh. I was meant to be a piece for the bottom, but there's an engine at the back. Maybe not. Maybe there's 3 engines on the. Hang on. No, I can't get this off. That's the thing with these old instructions. It's like, oh, it should be. Oh, there's not one on. Oh no, I haven't put one on the top. Well, it doesn't look. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I see. Right. Anyone with a tip on how to get this off? There we go. They've built it a weird way around. Oh, okay, because that's at the. Got it. Right. So the engine goes at the back. That cockpit bit goes on the front. That for a what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a 7-piece build, that took you way too long. Way too long. The TIE Fighter is pretty cool, I have to say. It'd be cool now if it had like the 1x1 printed tile on there. And then the Star Destroyer. A few of the early Ninjago 4 packs were builds, but they stopped those after 2016. Yeah, they just like do exclusively figures now, which is pretty sick, I have to say. The Jedi weapon stand. This is the other one that is an absolute pile of C-wrap. And now this is where my foil instructions don't seem to be in order. Here we go. Yeah, this is another crap build, I have to say. BKM Slam, hello, welcome. You guys all set for Christmas? Not really, Gaz, I'll be honest. Jesse's still got wrap gifts. Yeah, I've got to wrap a couple of the gifts for Paige. Do you know what? I think, well, hopefully, Paige is just at the doctor's at the moment, but she said she was going to watch for a bit. I'm hoping she's not done well with Paige this year, I'll be honest. I feel quite guilty. To be fair, like, the two things that she's asked for ended up going to like my family members for ideas. So I quite literally had nothing. It was only her birthday at the end of the beginning of November. So so after 2 months, 3 months essentially, in the run up to her birthday, not giving me any ideas of things she wants. The audacity on the girl to say this morning, I think I need a new hairdryer. Christmas Eve morning. Are you having a laugh? Who? Oh. Fuming I was. Fuming. I was not happy about that. I was like, oh. So now I feel really guilty about not like something that I could have got her. And yeah. She may seem all sweet and innocent, but I tell you, she can be frustrating at times. The woman's there. What can you do? I know. I didn't want to say it, guys. I didn't want to. I didn't want to come across as a. I didn't want to come across like that. But quite honestly, right? I should have had the lightsabers for this. I don't think I put the guns in. Those are guns that come in like every set ever. They're well expensive, man. Like all those clone sets. We got a little lightsaber here. Yo, oh, there's a gold one. Nice. Oops. There's a lightsaber hilt. We'll have that one. So, lightsabers go here. Here. And I'm not going to dig through there for the guns, I don't think. You get the gist. I'm missing. Wait, hang on. Where did they come from? Not the weapon stand. So those pieces are for something. So I will leave those in the corner there. But yeah, can you see what I mean? Even with another 2 weapons, this £4. £4 is outrageous. Exactly why I parted it together. It was literally probably about a pound of pieces. Okay, Millennium Falcon. Okay, most of these are part out ones. Okay. Next up, the Millennium Falcon. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Are we in rough order now? I think we are. Okay. Pebu, hello. How you doing? On Saturday, I found 2 more space stations at 50 each. Nice. Naturally, I bought them both. I have 8 total space stations now. Jeez, DJ. Jeez. Laundry and gift wrap day. Nice. Nice. Is C-Rap like the Rosie Rap? C-Rap is the Rosie Rap. Members know, come on. Trying to do this without flicking all the pieces array. Hindsight, I should have like got a ton of these and just like stacked them really high. That would probably make more sense. But this kind of perfectly fits a 6x6 plate. These little containers. These are quite good for sorting. Could do with like a slightly rounded bottom so you can like scoop the pieces up. Well, I do think one day I kind of I kind of try extra hard when I watch YouTube videos to not get sucked into sponsorships and stuff. But I did see a few of those 3D printing videos and was like, I think I can actually see the benefit of why they kind of reached out to the Lego space, or at least the people in the Lego space did a pretty good job of convincing me that designing your own storage for whatever containers you prefer is probably quite ideal and quite efficient. And it also would mean I could print my own like custom 3D printed stuff, like minifigure mold, like head molds and stuff for things, which is something I would really quite like to do. Not that I'm particularly not that I'm artistic at all. But it would be cool to have available to me. I'm sure Jonty will want to get rid of his at some point. He'll sack it off. He'll be like, it was fun while it lasted. If Maya was it? Oh, is Maya the one where all the? I think that's where TJ said he saw the new sets, right? They'll be somewhere. To be fair, a lot of the main retailers, I remember getting the summer wave in 2020. I went up to London because they were. I think I got them a week before, but they were appearing in the middle of the week in John Lewis stores. So, I think from what I heard, they got in quite a lot of trouble for that. I visited 10 different Maya stores on Saturday. I was on the hunt for the new sets and deals. Only 2025 set I saw was the 4+M1. I could see why that would be left, to be fair. Yeah, I could see why that that one was left behind. Needless to say, I am going to buy it. I'm just hoping that's one that gets like 30% off on on Fraser. Like that would be very ideal for me. I would much appreciate that from Game, because I've got vouchers as well for games. So, and again, a couple of those ARC 170s. That'd be pretty cool. And I guess we got to be on the lookout for Boxing Day sales, right? I think that's a clear piece that goes on the end there. It's quite hard to tell. But yeah, Boxing Day sales are going to be happening. I'm shocked to see so many scatterbrain chatting here, but there's been quite a lot of like custom minifigure producers doing drops this week. Like, is that not a little bit too close to Christmas? Or would you not wait until like after Christmas Day or on like day after Christmas, when people have actually got maybe have like gift money that they could spend? Like, the days in the run up to Christmas seems way too soon. Like, surely everyone's like gassed out of spending at this point. 7 Days and Phrases and Selfridges. Oh, okay. I might have to check those out. I bought 2 copies of the new City Spaceship from Maya, and both have been discounted thanks to some promotions going on. Very nice. I was in B&M this week, And they had... Am I missing a piece on there? They had a damaged box. It wasn't really bad. It was a box of the 501st Specialist Troopers. I think that retails for £19 in the UK, 18 or £19. It was down to 12 already. And I said, like, is there any chance I could, get a discount because of the box damage? The manager come over. He's like, just do a tenner. It's like, yes, I will. Sounds a nice little pickup. Need to get some more of those. I'll let those 330 seconds slip through my fingers. So I'm gonna spend a bit of time at my mum's over the next few days and kind of do a bit of planning of like what of that stuff that I've kind of let go need, and like I can prioritize picking up. Because to be fair, like the figures are still pretty cheap. Like you can get them quite cheap. So I'm not like massively concerned, but getting those for like 13-14 quid definitely made the builds worth parting out. I think I have a few of them, but yeah, I would have liked to have got a lot more. It's just difficult when like going revisiting the Mandalore walk isn't probably on my plans for next year, but I just don't want them to get really don't want them to get super expensive. The nearest mile is 4 hours. Need to say, I've never been. Yeah, fair slam. That's quite a commitment. TJ's replacing Star Wars collection with City Space now. Don't blame him. I mean, some of the City stuff's cool. What do you think of the Blacktron set coming, TJ? I don't think I've asked for your opinion on that yet. Lying about. Right, so that's meant to be a stud with a hole in it. But I don't think I've used a stud with a hole in it. So that's been, I guess, parted out wrong? No. Is that right? No, it should definitely have a stud with a hole in it. What's the chances I have a 1x1 round plate with a hole in the middle on these spares? One without. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I knew. Oh, and there's one of the guns that I need as well. Or should I say blasters? Anymore? I knew having this box of, oh god, box of spares on my desk is like, will come in handy. No more sort it out streams, guys. It seems so much more productive just to have piles and piles of pieces to sort on your table. I repurchasing multiple covers of the Blacktron. I think it was Carrie that said in a group chat, TJ, that it got announced and was like, would TJ be getting 50 copies? But I'm glad you like it. Day one buy for sure. Nice. When does that come out? I kind of missed the release day on that one. I was out for 10 hours on Saturday. It was a very busy day. Damn, that's commitment, dude. That is commitment. What does Tech's Christmas look like? Tech's wishing his presents. I mean, this year I think it's going to look very different. Last year was kind of much the same. Penelope was obviously only like 3 months, so she was just sat in the corner not doing a lot. But this year she is going to be up and active, so I'll be running around after her, I'm sure, which I'm excited. Like, that's going to be so much fun. Pull up back on the spares. Okay, there's the first of, I want to say 2, maybe 3 Millennium. I think 3 Millennium Falcon builds. I think. So we can compare some of those at the end. But But yeah, it's just going to be waking up. I think me and Paige are going to go for a run on Christmas morning together. And then we are going to get back. We'll wait for probably my two brothers to come over. And yeah, and then open some presents. Then my nan and granddad will probably make their way over. Then we'll have dinner. Or we'll have lunch, probably about like 2-ish. Probably play some games in the afternoon. Put Penelope to bed. Watch the Gavin and Stacey special. Maybe build some Lego if I can fit it in. But yeah, should be good. I'm looking forward to it. GCC's next drop looks pretty good, but I just can't do the custom clones anymore. Too expensive. I don't think you'll stick to that, TJ. If I'm being honest, I wish you all the best in trying to stick to it, but I'm gonna go out on a whim and say, not convinced you will. I do, like I said, I do wish you all the best in doing so. That I know what it's like. Did you see the Baggles drop yesterday? It's Amidala from an outfit she wore a ton in the Clone Wars, but I just don't see a world in which Lego actually make it. And so I'm like, oh, the hair piece looks so good. Like, it's a really, really nice figure. But I'm like, do I? I really shouldn't, but it's really nice. It's not a competition, but who will win when you go for a run? If it was a race, I would probably win. To be fair, Paige hasn't ran in quite a while, so I think it will probably be me. I'll be setting the pace for sure, but it'll only be a short, quick mile. Well, it might not be quick, a little leisurely mile. But yeah, Paige looking to do a half marathon next year, which is excited. I'm excited for her to be doing that. Honestly, I should sign up for Reading half, but yeah, I don't know. I think I will still. I think I will. I'm just not 100% sure I'm going to get the time I want. But hoping this is all the right colour. I think this is where I started to check with some friends if I was getting the right colours when I was parting these out. But who knows. Platron is 1st of Jan for VIPs, Insiders 4th of Jan for everyone. Okay, cool. Okay, I already have 43 of the Blackron mutant figs. That's probably enough. That's fair. Yeah, you got to make it 50, TJ. Surely. Yes, yeah, I want to have Blackron 1 figs, though. Fair. There might be a couple of exceptions. Yeah, fair. GC is releasing Thorn in their latest drop. I'd love to get that fig, but I've spent too much already on clearance and new sets. It's fair. We have to be sensible these days. I mean, we should always have been sensible, but there was definitely a time during lockdown where I'm sure a lot of us would agree, in hindsight, we weren't that sensible. And by we, I mean I'm projecting here. I'm certainly in that boat. Gonna have to start picking up the pace here, I think. Two of them will remain mutants, one will be a commander, and the rest will be standard troopers. Nice. Funnily enough, I made 2 further expanding plans for my mock after Bricktastic, but one is cheaper option, and other is the ideal plan. Only issue is I need to have a table to make a square. Have a table to make a square table for it to fit. That sounds big, KO. How much space do you have in your new place for all these big mock plans? Once Blacktron 1 torsos show up on the on POW again, I'll be ordering a lot of them. I've really not, like, since my, I guess in the background I kind of have been, but I haven't felt like I've done much active army building of late. Oh, that one is brown. Okay. I guess I did buy enough fighter tanks for me to get my desired quantity of those figures. And I did get, but I haven't bought like many of the, like the 332nd I've kind of let slip. I haven't really bought many of the phase 2 battle packs at all, so that's like big on my list for this year. They're going down to like £15, which is an absolute steal. Like at that price for all those droids as well, absolute steal. So £15 in the new year, I will start picking up quite a lot of those because I want to get 100 of the regular phase 1s. Sorry, phase 2s. Phase 2. Is that excessive? Probably. Do I care? No, not really. I will never need more than 100. I can't imagine I ever do a mock big enough where I need more than 100 of one trooper. That's my kind of justification. We got Luke's land speeder. I think the grills are a nice touch on this one. Shame also they don't do stickers or anything to get the detail to go around the side, but nice little build. Sorry, punching the microphone. Okay, next up the Naboo Starfighter. Funny enough, I made 2 further expanding plans. Oh, I just read that one. Still no sign of minifigures yet. I still need more of the latest battle pack, mainly for the Shock Trooper and Super Battle Droids, waiting for a better discount. Yeah, like I said, £15 for us seems good because what's that, like 4 clone troopers, and then what is there? Is there 5 battle droids? Like 3 supers and 2 regulars. So at £15, it's like $2.50 for each of the clone troopers, and then £1 for each of the battle droids. And then plus the pieces. Like that is in my head, that's like very, very good value. I am okay to spend that. I wonder why they're going so cheap. Like I can't quite figure out. Do you think it's like not selling as much as people as Lego thought? I don't know. But yeah, I really don't. I really, really want to get a decent number of those. I'll probably end up getting, dare I say it, 25? Because then I'll have 75 of the regular phase 2s. Phase 2. Then the... yeah, I'll get the regular phase 2. Then I'll have 25 of the Coruscant Guard troopers, which is what, like, the number I like to collect or do my squads in, so that'll be decent. Yeah, need to get on it. Hey Ambalaya, how we doing? Merry Christmas to you and the family. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in, I appreciate it on Christmas Eve. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're all in the Christmas spirit. Yeah, I've been meaning to do this stream for the last like 2 weeks. Not quite sure how I've ended up doing it on Christmas Eve. Don't think Paige is particularly happy about it. It's okay. She had to run a few errands and stuff. I think she's getting the dinner on now, but it'll be fine. I've just seen what time. Yikes. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, does that not go on there then? How does it wait? How does that even work? Oh, that goes that side of it. That does make sense. Doing well, just adjusting to the new puppy. That puppy is so damn cute, Amalia. I saw your story. That is so cute. I can't wait for that 3/27th battle pack rumored for the summer. Hope that turns out good. Dude, I know, but like the price of it, it's like, can we not just... Why is this not going all the way through? Okay. Can we not just like... Can we not just have like decent clone sets that are then the price of like just a normal price, rather than labeling these things battle packs, giving us a crap build, and then like figure... I don't know, like... I feel like this set could just be a decent Swamp Speeder. And then it would make me happy. Set a lot of people happy. I don't know. But yeah, that should be good. And another reason why I want to get ahead with some of these... Or, well, not ahead, but get on top of a lot of these figures that I want. Because I'm falling behind. Those cones don't stay on there particularly well, yet the yellow ones stay on there very well. That's so cute. Oh, the puppy is awesome. I do think, like I've said, I've always thought I wanted like a pet. Like I managed, I think I just about managed to persuade my mom to let me get a dog when I lived back at home, and then I decided to go on a ski season, and I think it was like the biggest relief to her. But yeah, so but like since then I've never really had the... Since I got back, I never really had the urge to get a pet. And I think I've kind of talked myself out of it. Like, Paige had a cat for a while, and it's just hairs everywhere. They are cute, but I feel like, you know, like how like the auntie and uncle that don't have kids feel? Like, oh, they love kids. They can go, they can spend some time with the kids, and then they can like leave at the end of the day. I think that's how I'm kind of feeling about like a dog. Like, I feel like my sister at some point will get a dog. So I won't mind looking after it and taking it out, or if they go away on holiday, maybe looking after it and stuff, but I want to be able to give it back. For the longest times, it's just finding hairs in the most ridiculous places. Anyway. M1 Starfighter. The blue M1 Starfighter. That's actually a decent sized build. Okay, next up is... Probe droid. And I have to say, that doesn't look like... I might have lied to you. It looks like we're missing a probe droid. Oh no, it's the thing about. Yeah, quick Brooklyn cover. I've got it ticked off as here in foil pack form. No, parted out form. but it looks like I didn't part it out. Is this the one that came with a little... Oh my god, Amberline's puppy. It's so cute, right, Slam? It's so cute. Unfortunately, I don't do Instagram anymore. I was just giving any attention. Or just not giving it any attention or using it at all. That's fair enough. I kind of use it as my contact for a lot of people in the LEGO space, so... okay. I should... Or is this the one... This isn't the one that I bought, was it? I don't know. I did, like, buy it. No, I think I bought this one. Yeah, I bought this one. Where did that go? I had that in a little tub here somewhere. He says. I will find that in a second. So we will skip that one just for now. Again, there's been so many Pro Droids that... Okay, we're on to the AAT now. Puppy Dolph here is having a staring duel with my brother's cat right now. Damn. I got cute aggression when I get cute aggression when I see it. I could see that. Okay. AAT foil pack, where are we at? Don't know where I put that. Pro. A little frustrating. Yeah. Oh, what's this one? Oh, no, not there either. Welp. Like I said, not sure where that one's gone. I thought it was in one of these little stacks of figures that I had, but okay, we'll move on to the AT anyway. The title is already a lie. Oh, puppy. Oh, Pepper. Oh, that's cute. Pepper is scared of the cats. Aww. Pepper's cute. There are only a few things I love more than dogs, and one of those things is puppies. Fair. Yeah, puppies are cute. We have vinyl floors. She slides everywhere. That's really cute. I don't care. It dies from overwhelming cuteness. Honestly, it's a very cute dog. How exciting. New member of the family for Christmas. Oops. The potty training is rough since she does not like the snow. We're trying to get her to use the puppy pads indoors. Oh, it's covered in snow where you are now. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I guess that's the one downside of being tricky again, getting a dog this time of year. Or a puppy, should I say, this time of year. That, I imagine, is quite tricky. You definitely don't want to be forcing them to go out in the snow when they're that small. or ever, I guess, but particularly when they're that small. This AAT is really cool. I'm looking at doing a hybrid. I'm basically going to rob 2 people's custom designs of an AAT. Not this color, in the dark blue colors. There's 2 people's designs. One is I really like the top half. The other I really like the bottom half. So I'm gonna build both and then like pull it apart, or pull the top half off of one and then put them together, because I think they would look really, really good. Lurking as he reading the rulebook of the board game for tonight. Oh, what board game is it, Kay? We do love a board game at Christmas. I'm sure we'll play them tomorrow. Start playing some tomorrow. We always like a game of cards as well. That's always quite high up on the list of things to do for our family. Paige, you watching? Can you add change to the change for cards to the packing list, if so? Oops. Betrayal at House on the Hill. Can't say I've ever heard of it, Kay, but I hope you have a good time playing it. How's the potty training, Pepper? Pepper, rough. Very good, Pepper. That's so funny. What that? Oh, see. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I remember parting out this Battle Droid torso. So it should be here, but no, luckily it was. I found it. Goes on the top. Okay. That's a really fun technique. So for the top of the AAT, they've used a Battle Droid torso to sit on top. That's pretty sick, I have to say. And then that just goes on a clip in there. And now it can, well, I say, I'm sure if you held it a bit better, you can actually spin it, and the cannon can go up and down. That's pretty decent. Like that, there's the AAT. Loses a bit of its proportions, but pretty sick. So we are missing a probe droid. Okay, onto the Acklay now. This was a really fun foil pack that I wish they had done the rest of the animals. I don't know why they just did one. They should have done all 3, the Nexu and the Reek, but they chose not to for whatever reason. Oops. Can hear Penelope out there. You go, whoa, 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 whoa. Where's that? Oh. Penelope's new thing to say is, uh-oh. It's quite cute until she's throwing her dinner on the floor, or and she's just like standing again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's funny though. Okay. Pretty nifty little build this, you know. Don't know how much. I guess it's I guess it's way too small to be minifig scale, right? This thing is quite the beast in Attack of the Clones. I need to find some sort of display case to put all the foil packs in. I think it would be cool, quite cool to have them all displayed together. Yeah, I'm like looking at how much these foil packs are already taken up on that base plate. It's gonna have to be a pretty sizable display case. Eyes on either side. Oh, I just completely covered my chat. Sorry, I'm being productive in sorting parts out of my new drawers. I'm glad you managed to get hold of those drawers, Emily. That's good. Good stuff. My eyes are hurting. What colour are they? I'm sure they're probably black. No, that one's got to be green. Yeah, that's got to be dark green. It's the Cinema Member stream the other day doing some sorting, and the parts, I was taking apart my Sabrina Carpenter mosaic, and my lord, I could not see the colours. I did not know what I was looking at. This thing is a beast, you know. It's pretty big. Yeah, I can't decide whether or not to get them, Emily, because I mean, I actually quite like the color of them, but I've got 4 of the other ones already, and like I kind of would want them to all look the same if I did get them. So yeah, I don't think I will. Not this year, anyway. Paige did help with the colours, Emily. Yes, she did. She came in, was a star, and helped me sorted through them. Just went through all of them for me. So that was nice. My eyes were hurting so bad after that stream. I was like, I could barely tell the difference between black and white. It was getting pretty rough. I need to find sorting satisfying. Yeah, I'm just hopefully after sort out 50 the marathon, I will somewhat, because I do enjoy sorting, but like I'm just at a point where just nothing feels like it's getting done or improved. Like I just don't think anything's better off than when I started. So hopefully after sort out 50, I'll like put myself in a good position to be flying. You'd think after 40 episodes of a sort out stream, you'd like to think that I was somewhat I'd be somewhat sorted. I'd have a somewhat sorted collection, but alas. This thing is pretty sizable. Oh, his legs are the wrong way around though. This can't be that much off. Oh no, I guess it's, yeah, it's probably double the size of this in universe. I think Sean, aka Brick Sheeper, has done. Oh, there goes its head. I think Sean's done a really good Acklay build. Might need to pinch that for a mock at some point. Okay. That's a fun build though. I mean, it doesn't. I guess bring those in. It's quite tricky to pose, but it is pretty sick. It's pretty fun. But yeah, like I said, I wish they went and did all the others. TIE Bomber time. I know we did the best try and tell. You know, you did. It was very good. There was just some at that point, Emily. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Ooh. They had loads of them in my local little. That's good. Yeah, they just look like they look a slightly different shape. And my OCD, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to commit to, because I bought like 2 the first year, I think, then 2 the second year. And I was just like, but 4's enough for me for now, I think. Of those, I don't really use them. I want to put like all my I want to put all my printed parts and stuff in them. I think they are quite good for that. But with 4, that's like more than enough that I should ever need for that kind of thing. Maybe like minifigure parts eventually for like Purist Customs and things like that, but yeah, I shouldn't really need more than 4. Okay, so the TIE Bomber. I think there's been at least 2 TIE Bombers, if memory serves me correctly. They do like there's a lot of the TIE series of ships in here. We've got TIE Silencers, TIE Whispers, TIE Bombers, TIE Fighters, TIE Advanced, TIE Interceptors. Yeah, there's quite a few, to say the least. But this one is a nice and easy one. Nice and quick one. Still no sign of any of the minifigures yet. Does anyone know what the first foil pack minifigure was? That's to be quite a decent one actually. It's a figure that's gone up quite a bit in price. Right, there's a TIE Bomber. Pretty decent. Gone. Right. Is Yoda's Hut the next one? Yoda's Hut. Let's go. Almost certain I need a second base plate for all of these foil packs. Thank you to everyone that is here and choosing to spend their Christmas Eve with me. Very much appreciate it. Okay, so on to Yoda's Hut. Now, this was another kind of like fun and different one. They haven't done too many scenery builds. Like they tend to be a lot of the time just vehicles. But yeah, this one was another one that was it's quite cool. Quite different. Olive green? Is that meant to be olive green? I hope so, yeah. Some nice olive green pieces in this one, actually. The slopes, the 1x1. Very cool. Some of these feel a bit fragile. I'm hoping they get like a bit better secured because I keep pushing down on it and it kind of falls apart. Is this another one where they've not put the right? Oh, they've not put the fire. Yeah, they've gone. Oh, I guess because have Bricklink like made all the molds the same of the studs with round holes in? Surely not. Because this one's meant to be a black stud there, and then have a fire piece coming out of it, but that doesn't look to be the case. So I guess that will get put to one side. Guess I can't finish that one. Fantastic. So far, not quite so good. Goes on there. That one there. And then this olive green branch back there. So there we have Yoda's hut. Pretty nice. Like I said, we're just missing that flame piece, which is annoying, so I'll pop that with it. So I need to sort that out at a later date. Okay, another one done. We're on to our first 8080. We are, and this one is in the foil pack. There are definitely like 3 or 4 8080 builds. I think one of the first ones that I got was an 8080, not this one. But I actually used to do, I used to do streams on a Sunday evening. And yeah, I used to have people get the foil packs that were available that month. Kind of only really worked for people in the UK, but yeah, and I'd have the people come on and then try build the sets as quickly as possible. And then I had like a leaderboard. I remember what I ended up. I think it was like Lego voucher or Amazon voucher or something that I had for the prize for the quickest contestant. That was fun. That was time ago. That was a lockdown thing. Do love a bit of friendly competition. Brooklicker nearly revealing his face to everyone was a real highlight of those streams. Bless him. Yeah, is everyone feeling festive? Is everyone feeling Christmassy? I'd like to think so at this point, right? Like, even for the people most anti of Christmas, like, not so much anti of Christmas, or like the Christmas procrastinators that like to wait till the last minute. Surely we're at that point now. Maybe. Beefy looking 8080 this one. Should have took bets on on people guessing how long it's going to take to do this. Hour and a half in, I thought I'd be a bit further along, I'd be honest. I may have to do it in 2 parts and come back to it later. I was going to hopefully do a games night stream later tonight, but yeah, I might take these to my mum's and then start streaming from my mum's a bit later and get this all done today. So if I could just get to the end of the parted out ones, it will be a lot easier to transfer with with the rest of them. How many are there in total? Paige, that's a fantastic question that I'm not sure you want to know the answer for. But I hope you like the stream. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle away. Okay, just the feet now. How's that dinner looking, Paige? Okay. Feet on the 8080. This actually feels like, for the first 8080, this feels like the most sturdy one. Because I think I've built the other 2, at least one of the other ones. The feet don't look great, I have to say, but like, it's definitely the sturdiest build. Definitely the sturdiest one we've had. There we go. Cute little 8080. Get used to the sight of those. Is it too early to put dinner on? Not if I'm going to do this stream in 2 parts, Paige. If you wanted to. Dinner's going to take a little while. Is Penelope looking like she's going to want some dinner? We're nearly at the first minifigure anyway. So... Next we are on to... Do you have a snow speeder to white? We do have a snow speeder, yes. I mean, the scale, Pebble, is a bit off. Ooh. But, we do. I guess it's not terrible scale, but it's Definitely not quite right. Having Chinese for tea. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. I haven't had Chinese in so long. Paige, before the new year, we need to get Chinese in. But yeah, it's been a while, and we're certainly not going to be able to fit it in January. So yeah, that is on the cards. I'm earmarking a pizza cafe for when I do sort out 50, and then one of the other nights I'm gonna need a. Okay, why are we a? Oh no, we're a headlight brick out. Oh wait, there was. Where did that tray of parts go? Lid with some spare parts in it. Paige, can you remember where that lid with the spare parts went? I'm sure it would come in here, but oh, here it is. Is it in there? It is, yes. Hallelujah. Ow, my toe. But yeah, rumours we could be getting an MTT this year, which I think is very exciting. Really hope it's the blue one. But... And also a £50 turbo tank. Like, what? Initially I thought, it'd be a 4+ set, but it would have way too many pieces for it to be a 4+ set. By just looking at the 4+ sets that we've had in the past. So £50 turbo tank it's certainly interesting. But I was really hoping we were going to get like a playset turbo tank on shelves at the same time with an ATT and a gunship. I might get that wish, but I just might not be happy with the outcome, I guess. It doesn't look too great. Yes, please. Okay, good. We can fit that in for sure. Turbo Tank set is now... Oh, is rumored to be a Rebuild the Galaxy set. Apparently will be some sort of ship. Oh, okay. A Rebuild the Galaxy set that's not the Turbo Tank, right? Because as far as I remember, I don't remember a Turbo Tank being in Rebuild the Galaxy, but I could be very wrong on that. That's where I was missing that from another part out set, so I'm glad we've got that as a spare. I'm guessing there's more Rebuild the Galaxy. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's one of them? They're really cool. There's actually a mini. There's a foil pack one that we'll be building in a little while. But the Turbo Tank is probably one of my favorite. Well, it's definitely one of my favorite Star Wars vehicles. It might well be my favorite Star Wars vehicle. It's really cool. It's just this massive juggernaut tank. Emily from Revenge of the Sith is really cool. NTT and UT80 rumors are both wild. 150 for each one is crazy. I mean, if they're going to be done at the right sizing, like they definitely need to be that price point. It's exciting. Yeah, that is exciting. I like the sound of it, I've got to say. Right. What's next for this one? Brown stud shooters. Now Lego. I missed the UT-80 one is, yeah, that is exciting, I have to say. Like, if we get Galactic Marines, they sure as hell better come in a foil pack. They better come in a foil pack, because I'm gonna want so many of them. So many. Why doesn't that really fit? I guess. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's got to be a piece missing there, isn't there? There is. He was right. I was gonna say that's not covering that light bluish grey part like it did on the instruction. Go. That looks a little bit better. We'll load up the flip foam or the spring-loaded shooters, and we have our MTT. Not the best, but somewhat decent. They're just extra stud shooters, so they can go in the spares. Remove this actually now. The MCT is rumored to have over 900 pieces, which is about as many as the 2014 version. Fair. So probably it's probably going to be a bit smaller still then, just because of the way they pump more pieces into those sets now. UTA is rumored to have 813 pieces, which is not good for $150. Hopefully the figs are high quality. Yeah. Though what I will say about the UT-80 though is that it's really not going to have an interior, which is fine. And a lot of the pieces are going to be like quite big panel pieces. So I think they're like, but for it does seem higher. Like I said, I'm not one to go by price per piece. Like, but James Bucket just wants to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, James Bucket. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. You could really make my Christmas by giving this stream a thumbs up before you head back out. But I really appreciate you coming in and saying hello, man. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you too. Okay, I've started watching the Star Wars films. I've watched the first one already. Are you watching in release order, Emily, or are you watching in sequential chronological order? Yeah, it might turn out well. We shall see. Yeah, it's interesting. They're they're just gonna charge a premium for the clones anyway, for the Galactic Marines. Like I said, praying they come out in the foil pack. That'll be solely I will buy so many of those. I will get 100. Okay, we're on to Palpatine Shuttle now. Palpatine Shuttle is a play set that I have. There's something about that set that I just really, really love. Don't know what it is. It's a really nifty little set. Could do with an upgrade, I think. Like could do with a more recent one. Would love to see. I haven't seen a minifig scale mock of Palpatine Shuttle done. I guess it is quite niche. Like it's in a tiny bit of Revenge of the Sith, and maybe there is one out there, but I haven't seen one. So it would be cool to see one of those built. Be quite big. Are we now a 2x2 plate short? Oh black one. How have I missed that? Let me just check that spare parts thing again. Ow. Oh, yes, it's in here. Just like stubbed my toenail. Or I'm wearing socks, but I got the toenail something on the edge of something as I stepped down, so I like flicked on a nail. Like, ooh, that's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. People buy the clone and droid sets one day. It makes sense to charge more from it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Sure. It is kind of funny, like how. Like, I would love to know how many 501st Battle Packs they sold. Like, I would really, really like to know, because that really was the changing point. Because we didn't really get that many clone sets that the rest of that year, did we? I think Lego really did underestimate just how big the clone audience still was, like, because since then we've got tons of clone sets. But yeah, it is kind of funny when you think back about it. Hey Simon, how we doing? Ryan bought 1 to 2 million. He definitely bought a lot. I think his goal was to get 501, wasn't it? I'm sure he got there. It's crazy amount. Can't even remember. How many did I end up getting? I ended up getting 50. That's a lot of money on 501st Battle Packs. I've still got the builds for like for 25 of them, like in the bags in my mom's loft, I think. I love the shape. Yeah, the shape of Palpatine shuttle it was a really good, like, what's the revert? Well, it evolved really well into what is like the Imperial shuttle. I picked up 8 of the 501st Battle Packs. That was enough for me. I wanted. What did I want? What did I want out of those? Why didn't I stop at? I don't know why I didn't stop at 100. That's like 100 501st troopers. I think, if it was because if I got 100 of those troopers, I ended up with like 30 something jet troopers. So in my sensible head, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just get 50 and get 150. But I do think I'm going to sell some of my original 501st troopers because they've got the helmet, or like the more desirable helmets. I think I could actually sell them for a fairly decent price. I had thought about trying to get if GCC ever do a phase 1 501st jet trooper helmet, I think I would just change 25 of my jet troopers helmets over. I think that would look pretty sick. Where does that go? That must be a spare from another set. I think it is. Okay. And there. And then these go on the bottom. Okay. Palpatine's shuttle. Very, very cool. I guess the Marauder right, is a... Hi. Oh, great question. I'm making great progress. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't like to put a number on it. On to the next one. You didn't dinner? Okay, yeah, you can feed her. Yeah. Okay. Flash speeder. Flash. This one. I hope GCC makes some phase 1 helmets. I need them badly. Yeah. I think the there's that other guy that's doing, is it like Red Mill Customs? I'm not sure now which one I've watched. I'm confused. It's quite confusing, yeah. Hey, Venator Bricks, how we doing? Welcome to the stream and Merry Christmas to you. We are building every Lego Star Wars foil pack. Like I said, in the later years, so many of them are just minifigures, so they should go together a lot quicker. But these ones at the moment, because I parted them out, it's taking a bit slower than I thought. Going a bit slower than I thought. Right, flash speeder. Keep covering the chat. What's it? One about Anakin Skywalker as a little kid, or the one about Luke Skywalker blowing up the Death Star? Yeah, that would be the indication. Did it look like it was made in? Yeah, I think you can tell by the way, like when it was made. It's why I kind of never really got into the original trilogy when I was younger, because, or like as much, because it always looked so much older than, especially when I was watching it. Like we had the VHS copies of it. It was before like all the Blu-ray digital remastering stuff, like, so it looked dated. So that's why yeah, that's why I never really got into the original trilogy as much. Doing all right with it now. I can tolerate it now. Gotta hop off. Bye all. Merry Christmas. See you later, TJ. Thanks for hopping in and hanging out, dude. I hope you have an amazing Christmas. And I'll catch up with you soon. Skywalker as a little kid. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was Phantom Menace. You're watching in chronological order. Probably the recommended order. There's like 3. You can watch them in like chronological release, or it's what's it called? It's called like the something cut, and it basically, you watch like episode 4 and 5, and then you could go back and watch the prequels, and then you watch episode 6, and then sequential after that. I can't remember what that's called. There's something cut anyway. You should be pretty. Oh, I guess apart from like Rogue One and stuff, they can be a bit. Those ones kind of throw the order out a bit, but you should be good for just like episode 1, 2, 3. Then you do Rogue One and Solo, or Solo then Rogue One. And then episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The machete order. That's it, Simon. Thank you. Yes, the machete order. Good job. I think if I was to... do you know what? Sometimes I wish I could press a... Well, I guess I don't, because I would worry that I wouldn't like it. And not be so invested in it as I am now. But like, part of me thinks sometimes like, it would be kind of sick to go back, or to have like my Star Wars memory erased, and I'd be able to watch it watch them all for the first time. Because, like, for as long as I've always remembered, like, I guess I always knew that Toy Story was a parody of Star Wars with, like, Buzz and stuff. So, like, all that essentially was spoiled to me through Toy Story. So I've always known that Darth Vader was Luke's father. So, I don't know. It would be cool to go and watch that film, like, knowing that, or, like, not knowing that kind of plot twist, and see if it's as heavy as, if it goes as hard as all the people that grew up with the original trilogy said. So. Okay. Controversial opinion. If I'd never seen Star Wars and watch it now, I don't think I like it as much. That's what I'm worried about, Simon. Like, I'm not sure if I would too, but I guess I'm just in too deep at this point. I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be as obsessive over it as I am now. Like, I really do struggle to get into anything new. Okay, we've got the Flash Speeder. This is actually a set, the 2014 one or 2015 one. I really want to add to my collection. It's a bit of a white whale of mine. Since I got the 2009 Pirate Tank, the next, like, weird niche set is the Flash Speeder that I want to get a hold of. Okay. Okay, so we have our first minifigure. Come on. Kind of pains me to open this foil pack, but I'm going to do it anyway. I do have this figure somewhere, but I just couldn't find him. So, open up this foil pack. To find Kanan Jarrus. The first Lego Star Wars foil pack. Just check, it is not the one with with black hair. That would be pretty sick to have. But there he is in all his glory. Yo, Ambalaya, thank you so much. Yo, that's it. Why didn't the alerts come up? Why are they... Wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's just a bit slow. Ambalaya, thank you so much. That is so kind. She gifted 5 Planet Tech memberships. Thank you, Ambalaya. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are around and in chat, do make sure you say thank you to Ambalaya. That is very, very generous of her. Thank you again, Ambalaya, and thank you for your support always. It's very, very much appreciated. This is an amazing figure. It really is. There we go. Is that one more, I think? One more to come through on the screen. But yeah. Ooh. There he is. Poking out. Thank you again, Ambalaya. That's so, so very kind of you. I hope you and your family have such a wonderful Christmas. Okay, carrying on, we've got, yeah, Kanan Jarrus. Great figure. Honestly, a bit ahead of its time. The metallic prints on this are really, really nice. Awesome, awesome figure. And it's the first figure that we can put on our base plate. There we go. Okay. And fittingly next is going to be the Ghost. But I am going to pop to the toilet. I will be right back. And we will carry on with it. With building these 4 packs in just a second. Ooh, I think we're back. Okay, hopefully that music's a bit quieter. Hasn't turned down yet on my end. Okay. Oh, catch you later, Amberliah. I hope you have an amazing Christmas with the family. Thank you again for those 5 gifted memberships. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you and the family have an amazing time over the next few days. Eat plenty, drink plenty, and yeah, have a jolly good time from me, Penelope, and Paige. Shout out Amberliah, everyone. Okay, why is that not turned down on my end? Has that Christmas music turned down for you guys, or is that just me? The Ghost. This is one of the better looking sets, I think. You ever have a Tatooine colored plate? You even have a Tatooine colored plate for the minifigs. Very theme appropriate. Exactly, right? Exactly. But yeah, this is one of my favorite looking foil packs. Right, let's have a little ganders at... What was the last one I parted out? Okay, there'll definitely be a few that Quad jumper. I think the quad jumper is the last one I parted out. Okay. We'll get a move on. We'll get a move on. Oh, now it's gone really quiet. Okay, it might finally turn down now. Let me know if the music, background music's enough on you guys' end. Okay, where did that go? There we go. Okay, we got the guys. Yeah, this is one of my favorite looking. Sorry, got a refreshment as well. This is one of my favorite looking foil packs. It was all sand blue then, but yeah, I really hope we get a UCS Ghost soon, people. Like, I mean, the Death Star is the obvious choice, but like a UCS Ghost for $1,000, like, now we're talking. Because you could have like a whole interior. All the figures would be sick. They could even do like live action figures. I wouldn't be that bothered. I think the UCS Ghost is something that we get in the next 3 years. Like, Ahsoka season 2 comes out, and I think we're looking at getting one. I imagine it'll play a semi-significant role in the Mando movie, or at least in the like finale of the Mando movie. In fact, that's when I think we'll get one. That is when I think we'll get one. When that Dave Filoni movie comes, where it all ties all the events of the Mandoverse, I think we'll get one in and around there. They've got to be working on one, surely. Surely they've got to be working on one. But yeah, I just hope it's like at minifig scale, because it would look so sick with a Falcon. Come on, Lego. It is one that, honestly, I would love to have a go at designing. But, like, I know some people are saying, oh, it's a bit niche to do yet, the Ghost. I think once it's been in live action for a little bit, I think it will have enough of a demand for, especially if they were to do it at like a top end price point. But yeah, I really would like to have a go at designing one. But I think if Lego did one, I would just want to get that one, and then I couldn't justify having 2 ghosts or spending a ton of money on building 2 ghosts. But maybe a big ship build, like I was designing on Studio for the longest time a Sith Infiltrator, a minifig scale Sith Infiltrator with an interior. It's quite tricky because there wasn't a lot of reference shots for it in terms like of the interior. There's like a lift inside the ball part of that ship that it's just like, yeah, you'd never fit in that, like a functioning lift in Lego in there. But that's quite like a niche one that I don't think they'd ever do at minifig scale. But I mean, they've done enough playsets of it, so maybe not. Maybe it just wouldn't be, yeah, like full minifig scale. I'd buy it though. For what it's worth, if there's anyone from LEGO watching, I'd buy it. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. Right, engines at the back. Clips here. Yeah, this is a decent looking foil pack, in my humble opinion. Okay. That dome piece is cool. I don't think I've seen like the printed one on the Astromech, but I don't think I've ever seen an unprinted dome in the like what is now called trans, the old trans black color. The Ghost is just such a good ship, man. Like. Controversial opinion, it craps all over the Falcon. There, I said it. The UCS Ghost is so much cooler than the UCS Falcon. And I will die on that hill. Die on it. Oops, I put those clips the wrong way around. Oh, the clips I guess are meant to represent the oh, I've definitely messed up. Meant to represent the Phantom too. Just opening my advent calendar for today. Today's choice of ship, really? What is it? I didn't actually open I wasn't allowed the advent calendar this year because of my own advent calendar, and Paige used a couple of the figs in it. So what ship is it? Usually they save the like one of the Christmas figures to the end, didn't they? But right, there we go. That's a bit better. Awesome. That is a really good foil pack build. The Crimson Firehawk, fantastic. They really be trolling everyone. Oh, I tell you, do you know why that is, Simon? Because each of the doors, each build is meant to represent a past, a year of LEGO Star Wars. So one was 1999, and then all the way through up to the end of to 2024. So the 2024 set is the Crimson Firehawk. That's why. I remember that as that's a really nice little niche touch from LEGO. But yeah, there we go. We got the Ghost. Oh, there goes the AT-AT. Ghost done. Okay, we're on to another figure now. What a time to be release foil packs when it's all the all the Rebels troopers. Ooh. This is such. I've picked up so many of these figures. These Imperial combat drivers, I think they're so cool. They got the little printed helmets as well. I actually think like so they did them in grey and they did them in white. I think there's like a hybrid of these that make them like much more accurate if you mix the two, because they're kind of like part grey, part white. So That's that one. All right, Tie Advanced. Oh, so this is 24. Yeah, I'm not so disappointed now. There's nothing else unique this year. Yeah, there's yeah. If you go through, I think they're like each year, each of the doors correlates to a year, like a particular year of Lego Star Wars. Is that why the first one's like a Naboo Starfighter or something? I think. I don't know. I've got it here actually. No, I don't have. I have last year's here. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, where's my instructions gone? Tie Advance. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Is there any Lego sets that you guys are hoping that Santa brings this year for you? And if so, what are they? I'm interested to know. I always like to know what people have asked for. I'm certainly after some Monkey Kid sets. Oh, where's... Oh, did I put this piece to one side because I didn't want it to get scratched, but now I don't know what I've done. Hang on. Oh no, I shouldn't. This was in the set. This was in a foil pack. Hang on. Oh, it's on the ground. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Stuck to the packaging. You have to be careful with these foil packs. So I was just tipping the pieces out. They certainly get stuck to it. Nice little cockpit piece there. Okay, I think these wings are pretty much identical to how the TIE Bomber's wings went from earlier. Yep, pretty much identical. Guess it makes sense. They'll look pretty identical in universe. Okay, this is a nice little build actually. There you go, Vader's TIE Advanced. I bought myself the Cold Titan mech for Christmas this year. Very nice, Pebu. Very nice. Yeah, I'm hoping for some Monkey Kid. Hoping for a couple of the small Monkey Kid sets that I can like sit and build. Like I'm looking forward to. I think tomorrow evening, I would like to sit and sit and build some Lego that's like not on stream, that I can just kind of sit and leisurely go through. That would be nice. So I'm hoping, yeah, some of these smaller Monkey Kid sets. In fact, you know that Monkey Kid that like it's literally called the Monkey Kid Mini Mech or something. That would be like a really nice one. That would be cool. Hopefully I get that. But honestly, I'll be grateful whatever I get. if I get anything. You should never assume in these situations. I'll never forget the year. Has anyone got any like present opening stories? Like disasters or just like funny things. Never too old for Lego. Hello, how we doing? Welcome to the Planet Tech memberships. You were gifted a membership by Amberliah. So if you get a chance, definitely reach out or catch one of her streams and say thank you. Yeah, she gifted 5 Planet Tech memberships, and you are one of the lucky recipients. So congratulations. And thank you for, hit them likes, people. That would be very much appreciated. That would make my Christmas. I'm a simple man. Like simple things. Like streams with likes on them. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? No, that's not right. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That looks also wrong. That goes there. We got there eventually, people. I'm BeatLol, streaming for 23 days in a row. Just 2 more days to go. Good stuff. Never 12 for Lego. What have you been streaming? I'm assuming maybe Home Alone. I heard that's pretty good for Advent streaming. Next year, I think I'm gonna do a mosaic. I know Joel Bricks has been doing streaming the. Oh, you've been doing the Advent calendars for Star Wars. Nice. Yeah, I think next year I'm going to do a mosaic. I'm going to do a mosaic for my Advent calendar. And I will... Yeah, I'll do 24, like, 16 by 16 tiles. And then, yeah, people can guess each day what they think it might be. Don't worry about those Monkey Kid set space. Tech just wants likes on his stream. I mean, at this point, Emily, if they're already there. If they're already in Father Christmas's hands, I wouldn't like to wouldn't like to cause any disruption there with him and the elves. I'm doing 4 by 8 foot mosaic after my Risk game is done. Damn, that's crazy. 4 foot by 8 foot. That's crazy. I really want to do a big mosaic one day. Like, I think I mentioned it on a stream the other day, but like, I want to do a big Monkey Kid one, so that I can put all the figures on. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just a lot of pieces. They're not quite that big though, I have to say. The other thing I want to do is one of those big sculptures. And I saw someone print, like 3D print an upscaled version of that Christmas tree set that's available. And I think that's so sick. Like, I would love to have something like that. Okay, next up. Oh, where's my camera? Vulture Droid. Yeah, these 4-packs take up a lot more room than I thought. So finding like a display cabinet or something for these to all fit, they might well take up like a full Kallax cube. Go big or go home, right? Exactly. Okay, Vulture Droid done. A-Wing is next. Next up, the A-Wing. Definitely not saving any of these bags. I never really got the appeal of I never really liked the A-Wing. Don't know what it is. Although, again, a bit of bias. There is a Star Wars Rebels one that I do quite like in Hera's colors that I would really like to build. The A-Wing that came in the with the A-Wing versus Vader's TIE Advance, that's actually a pretty nice build. I need to pick that up from home because I've got that set to build. And I think that's a pretty nice one, so I should, yeah, have a go at building that and then see if I can, like, mod it to Hera's colors or something. I only like the A-Wing because of the games. Yeah, I just never really, like... I guess, to be quite honest, I never really noticed it in Star Wars, from being completely frank. Like, it just kind of went under the radar quite a bit. It's so small. I didn't notice it when I watched the original trilogy. So I'm like, yeah. But like I said, there's a cool like Hera's got an A-Wing, so I'd like to have that. I would like to ultimately have like a whole bunch of Rebels vehicles. So like Hera's X-Wing, I'd like a like all minifig scale. I'd like to have a Ghost. What other Rebels iconically Rebels things are there? I would like a TIE Defender. That would be cool. I'm trying to think of other ships. Someone's working on a minifig set scale Gazanti class cruiser, which is just insane. Like, that's one of the like massive frigate ships. It's insane. Like, crazy stuff. But yeah, I mean, a Ghost is minifig scale home one. Yeah, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. So, friend of the channel, Dubsy is working on a Tantive 4 set. That thing is humongous. He's building it at like 3 meters, and I wonder at that point, like, how far off minifig scale is that going to be? Because like 3 meters seems pretty sizable for that ship. That's got to be getting somewhere close to minifig scale for that, surely. Don't know. Here we go, right. How is this attached then? Oh, that just... think about. Okay. So that attaches on like so. That seems quite fragile, I'll be completely honest with you guys. It doesn't feel like that's... Well, it feels like a piece that's going to be constantly getting knocked off. But... hang on. Oh no, that's on the wrong end. Where do you buy these bags? So they come on the magazine, on monthly Lego Star Wars magazines here in the UK. But they're quite hard to... Well, actually, I feel like Bricklink sellers seem to be getting a decent chunk of them now, like overseas. I think they tend to try focus more on the minifigures though, rather than the builds, because like I think they'll just be a lot less popular. But yeah, other than that, I think they are quite hard to come by. Put 2 extra 1x2 or 1x1 round plates. Oh, they go on the bottom. Okay. Paige doing roasted vegetables, and they smell so good. Okay, another build up. The A-wing. Quite line out those wings. Maybe that looks a bit better. Somewhat better. Maybe a little bit. Okay. A-wing. Next up. It actually does look quite nice in that. Yeah, I agree with that, Simon. I agree with that. Sandcrawler next. Definitely looks, yeah, a lot cooler. Are you ready? Okay. Ah. Are they? Definitely shouldn't be. Is it? Is it? Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Okay. Okay, cool. I've just been informed that you guys are getting ads every, like, 6 minutes, which is certainly not what I have the settings on for YouTube. I think I have them every, like, you should be getting ads every 24 minutes. Except when I went to the toilet, I did just press the ad button then, because I thought, well, I'm not here, there may as well be an ad playing. But so I do apologize for that, and I will have a look into that, because I have to say I will click off streams if they're that frequently. Like, it is a lot. But yeah, Paige has just been timing them, so she said that they were quite frequently, but I set them up on the streams to say every 24 minutes, so I don't know why it does it that frequently. So I do sincerely apologize for that. And I will be doing this stream probably in 2 halves now. I will go live a little bit later on because we'll be having dinner in just a minute. So I'll probably build next couple and then, yeah, head off for dinner and then start streaming in a little bit. Oops. I was getting them lots when watching in the iPad earlier, not on YouTube. YouTube are super aggressive. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Like I said, so when you schedule the stream, you can like choose your like ad things. It's like 6 minutes, 12 minutes, 18 minutes, 24 minutes, maybe half hour, I think. So I have them at 24 every 24 minutes. But yeah, that's like, I don't know why it only does it on some devices, like. But yeah, I was ranting a bit in the week because I was watching someone stream a few weeks ago and it was like every 6 minutes. I was like, this is unbearable. Back in a bit. Need to go sort dinner. No worries, Simon. Ad for Boxco though. There we go. Boxco, sponsor me, please. Please sponsor me. Or just give me some free product, you know. I'll take that. YouTube on mobile is terrible with ads. Can't install ad blockers on them either. Yeah. I mean, is that why your laptop hasn't been so bad? Because you got ad blocker, Simon? I wonder whose stream. I think the one you were watching actually has settings low to. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a conscious decision, is it? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like I said, I don't blame people for clicking off at that rate, honestly. I didn't say that. No, fair enough. I mean, I honestly don't blame. I think I'm in the market for YouTube Premium. Honestly, like I pay for Disney Plus. I paid for Netflix really only to watch the Jake Paul fight a little while ago, just for a month. I paid for ITVX so I could watch I'm a Celebrity. Like I spend so much time on YouTube. I should really just get YouTube Premium. I'm going to have to go. Have a lovely Christmas. Thank you, Emily, for hanging out. Very much appreciate it. And I will see you very soon. Hope you have a great Christmas. Thanks for hanging out. How's that sorting going, Gaz? Come on. Let's have a positive update. Surely. Maybe. Oops. Okay. Oh, no, we're not quite done here yet. Got a few pieces left. So that goes on there. That goes on there. And that goes on the front. There we go. Okay. There's our little mini sand crawler. I quite rate this, I have to say. I think this is pretty cool. That's pretty fun. Okay. Sand crawler done. What is the next one? Imperial Snowtrooper, which is another minifigure. There's so many of these like slight variants of these Snowtroopers. I don't know. I've got a ton from the battle pack, like from the 2010/11 battle pack, but this is the first one. Like the torso looks pretty much the same, but this is the first one with the updated helmet, and so it's got like a little backpack piece. I'm really nostalgic to be to the original Snowtrooper, I have to say. It was fun. I'll be building those when I was younger. I wish I had which way the backpack went. I'm gonna guess that way. I'm gonna guess that way. Does it actually does the design on the back give any indication? No, not really. Maybe. We'll go with that. Okay, so this is only our third figure. Our third foil pack figure. Along with Kanan and the combat driver. Okay. I'm almost at quit time, to be honest. Oh no, Gaz. Oh no. Okay, so I was hoping to do this in one stream. But I'm looking at how many 4-packs we've got left. I'm certainly not going to be able to do that. I am definitely going to continue this stream a little bit later on. But Paige has done dinner. Why I thought I could get it done in like 3 hours, I don't know. I guess in my head I just built a lot quicker, but that's just not the case. So I'm going to go and have some dinner, and then I'm going to go live a little bit later. And yeah, we will continue on building 4-packs. Whether we get them all done in the next stream, I don't know. Possibly not. But I'll have a look at that ad thing as well to see if I can do anything about that. But thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you all a little bit later. Bye-bye.